welcome back to a brand new stream. As you guys can see, we're gonna be reacting to some new videos. We're gonna be reacting to this video right here that you guys can see called 3 times my videos went terribly wrong by FaZe Rug. So let's go ahead and check that out and get straight into it so I don't hold you guys no longer. Alright, y'all.
I've been making YouTube videos for...
Hope everybody having a blessed one. Like I said, let's get straight into this video, man.
I've been making YouTube videos for over a decade now, and in that time, you've seen almost everything. The pranks, the challenges, the crazy ideas that somehow came to life. But the truth is, not everything always makes the final cut. Behind some of my biggest videos are moments I've never talked about, because sometimes the reality behind the fun is a lot crazier than people realize. From off-camera arguments, to things that ruined entire videos, to moments that hit way too close to home. These are the stories that I've kept to myself until today, because I'm finally ready to spill the truth. Number 1.
Alright, hold up, yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna have to switch headphones because these are actually tripping. You can only hear from one side. So let's switch back to these right here. Boom. Alright, let me just make sure it's working.
I've been making YouTube videos for over a decade now, and in that time, you've seen almost everything. The pranks, the challenges, the crazy ideas that somehow came to life. But the truth is, not everything always makes the final cut.
That's facts, bro. Like, you might see a lot of things on camera, but there's a lot of things that go on off camera, I meant to say.
Behind some of my biggest videos are moments I've never talked about, because sometimes the reality behind the fun is a lot crazier than people realize. From off-camera arguments to things that ruined entire videos than people...
What the fuck? Gordon Ramsay called him an idiot. Holy shit.
Realize, from off-camera arguments to things that ruined entire videos to moments that hit way too close to home. These are the stories I've kept to myself until today.
I remember that. The chicken show.
Close to home. These are the stories.
Cause if I'm not wrong, he posted a short about it on YouTube, and that's where I seen it from.
Stories I've kept to myself until today, because I'm finally ready to spill the truth. Number 1, the horrors of number 1 chicken.
Good thing it was the first one that he's talking about.
So we're gonna start off by saying not many people know that I have my very own YouTube original show that you were in. Boom. It's called Number 1 Chicken. It's a challenge-based show that's pretty much like the cousin of Fear Factor. Yeah. So basically the objective of the show was to complete in some absolutely terrifying, insane, gut-wrenching challenges, and if you complete it, you actually get off the show. If you do bad, you keep going and going and going until there's only one person left that's actually crowned.
Hold up. Every show that you play in or that you participate in, if you win, you continue. And this one is the whole opposite. Like, they're like, you won? You get off camera, man. That's your camera time. Do y'all think it should be like that? Or do y'all think they should have done something for the winners instead of just kicking them off the show?
The Number 1 Chicken, which
because at that point, if people really wanted to be in it, they would just keep on losing, you know what I'm saying? But like he said, they're extreme challenges, but they're still on camera. They're still getting camera time.
This is not necessarily the best thing. Yeah. It's basically the reverse of an actual challenge where if you win, you move on. Because
you see that? He's saying exactly what I just said.
Moving on means the reverse of an actual challenge where if you win, you move on. Because moving on means that you have to do something crazy yet again. So this is back in 2021 where I really wanted my own YouTube original show. That's when it was very, very popular back then. And I was pushing my manager to try to get in contact with YouTube and try to pitch them that I want to have my very own show. One day he calls me and he's like, yo, we got it. He explained to me their concept of #1 chicken, and I immediately fell in love with it. I want to get my friends involved. I want to get my family in there. I just wanted it to feel like a FaZe Rug video. Yeah. So this whole series was shot in LA, and they said it was gonna be around like a 2 to 3 week type of shoot. Yeah. That was
what's good, bro?
Why I actually moved to LA back.
Stu 49, what's good, Brody?
In 2021 for 3 months.
Bro, I was so pissed about that. We could say this, we literally got into a fight. We were like mad at each other for like a week. I was mad at him that
hope you're doing good, man.
We were arguing on set.
Yeah, while filming
this series. It didn't happen till like episode 2 or episode 3, yeah. But we were just like mad at each other while trying to film this, and it was so hard to film because obviously you want to be good with everyone. You want to be in the best mind space while you're filming.
Y'all already know, my boy. You already know.
Especially a YouTube original show. This is the real deal.
Bro, it's kind of selfish of me, but
that's fine. You just love me.
On it, bro.
Be good with everyone. You want to be in the best mind space while you're filming, especially a YouTube original show. This is the real deal.
Bro, it's kind of selfish of me, but
that's fine. You just love me.
On it, bro. I stand on it, bro. I was pissed that you moved to LA, and if you ever do it again, bro,
I'm gonna get a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, you me a knuckle sandwich magnet. We ended up
to film this with 2.
Bro. There's no way he got mad because he moved to LA, bro.
Episode 3, but
there's no way.
We literally got into a fight. We were like mad at each other for like a week. I was mad at him that he left San Diego.
We were arguing on set.
Yeah, while filming
this series. It didn't happen till like episode 2 or episode 3, but we were just like mad at each other while trying to film this, and it was so hard to film because obviously you want to be good with everyone. You want to be in the best mind.
What kind of videos you react to? All types, man. All types of videos. Like, as you guys can see, we're doing this one, FaZe Rug.
On February 4th,
we be doing some crazy videos like this, like shootings,
at about midnight,
arrests, body cam footage, all types of videos, man. So, if you fuck with that, y'all already know. Hit that follow. And turn those post notifications on so you don't miss another live. So you don't miss another one, boy.
Film this, and it was so hard to film because obviously you want to be good with everyone. You want to be in the best mind space while you're filming, especially a YouTube original show. This is the real deal.
Bro, it's kind of selfish of me, but
that's fine. You just love me.
On it, bro. I stand on it, bro. I was pissed that you moved to LA, and if you ever do it again, bro,
I'm gonna get a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, you me a knuckle sandwich magnet. We ended up like being good at like day 3. Like, Ryan was like, bro, come to my trailer, bro, and I came to his trailer.
Yeah.
Hugged it out, and he's like, bro, we'll come back to San Diego. Obviously, bro, I do that doing this. I'm like, okay, you better.
So we just fast forwarded a lot, but I want to take it back to day 1. We both had no idea what to expect. YouTube took it to the extremes, but in a good way.
Yeah, good way for you, bad way for me.
Yeah, good way for the content.
Yeah, bad way for the contestants.
Day 1 comes like
this dude, Rug, he always thinking about the content. He's like, shit, if it's good content, I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it.
Take it back to day 1. We both had no idea what to expect. YouTube took it to the extremes, but in a good way.
Yeah, good way for you, bad way for me.
Yeah, good way for the content.
Yeah, bad way for the contestants.
Day 1 comes like middle of the desert. We got picked up by a car service. We didn't even know where we were going.
Nothing. Yeah.
We pulled up to like the middle of a desert, and we see this giant barn.
Oh shit, and that was in it. Damn.
To like the middle of a desert, and we see this giant.
Any time limit? Hey man, just go ahead and follow. I can tell you already interested. You'll see what we up to.
Barn with a chicken painted on it. We see a bunch of different sets. We see
acres of land. I was like, wait, is this all for Brian?
Yeah.
And it was. Can I tell you when I realized this is not going to be normal?
What?
A week before I went out there to stay at your house in LA, they scheduled me an appointment with a doctor to get a full physical to make
sure, they did, huh?
Yeah, to make sure that I'm completely healthy to compete so I don't get hurt.
So in this show, I was told to like bring some contestants on, and I'm like, I definitely want to get Anthony. He's, you know, the king of my challenges. So I'm like, you gotta be in this show. I hit up my boy FaZe Adapt, my cameraman at the time, Noah, destroying.
Damn, destroying shit and simplistic.
My boy FaZe Adapt, my cameraman at the time, Noah, destroying. We had Quenlin Blackwell, we had the fitness marshal.
Bro, like some of the most popular YouTubers and influencers out there. Damn.
had Amanda Steele. We had Tasha, who does a lot of like mukbang content. Is it mukbang or mukbang? I keep being told something else. It's not mukbang. It's not mukbang. It's not. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Mookie Betts. So just to clarify, I was the one hosting this entire challenge. I was not going to be put through anything that this man was being put through.
I'm testing 8 content creators' bravery in the scariest, most over-the-top ways possible, pushing their fears
Holy
to the limit.
They didn't let the contestants see nothing. They put us in our trailer. They said, do not come out
It's a surprise.
until we're ready. You were going through the training, the safety, and all that. So you get there, and what's the first thing that you see?
I see an obstacle course. I see a fun, cool-looking obstacle course, very colorful, and I'm like, hey, this looks like a FaZe Rug challenge. This is right up my alley. So I look further towards the starting line, and I noticed there was a hamster feeder with white liquid in it.
Dude.
And that's when I realized that this was gonna be more intense than I had ever
Oh
thought.
hell no! Were they making them drink that shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? I got some videos. I mean, it depends on what type of videos you got. I'm down to react to it as long as it's, you know what I'm saying, something that has to do with the channel, you know. Not no crazy stuff. So if you want, you can put the link in the chat and I'll check it out and react to it if it's a good video to react to.
Disgusting, dude. I don't want to relive this.
No. Keep in mind, I didn't tell Anthony any of this. 'Cause
Nothing, dude. I was so mad that you're not telling me anything.
I
dude.
can't. I had to keep it a secret. Like, it was actually important that I didn't tell any of the contestants.
I respect that, but I do not respect what was inside of that freaking hamster ball.
Should I reveal it?
Yeah.
So I'm talking to the director and the producer, kind of going through the course, and I kind of look in the corner of my eyes, and I see an animal handler.
Dude.
And
Right then and there, you should have just texted me and said run.
I start like overhearing what they're talking about, and I heard him utter something out of his mouth along the lines of mouse milk. I was like,
What?
Mr.
Nah. They did not make them drink fucking mouse milk.
Corner of my eye, and I see an
What the
animal handler.
Right
fuck?
then and there, you should have just texted me and said run.
I start like overhearing what they're talking about, and I heard him utter something out of his mouth along the lines of mouse milk. I
Nah.
was like, hey, Mr. Director, I heard mouse milk. Is that what's inside the hamster feeder? And he was like, yeah, it's actually 2 liters of mouse milk, and they're gonna have to drink it. In that moment, I was like, Anthony screwed.
I can do a lot. I'm good with heights. I'm good with
Bro, this was an extreme show.
an alligator if I
Cockroaches down your pants.
cockroaches all in my clothes. I'm cool with that.
Hell
I'm
no.
cool. It's okay. I like it. One thing I cannot do, contrary to the looks, I know, I cannot eat something that's not supposed to be eaten. The way that I had to get over this mental game of drinking this mouse milk, I'm like seeing it. I'm just like, this isn't real. This isn't real. I remember because they told us after you explained to us what the course was, they also revealed that we had to put mice in our
Oh yeah.
heads. Tell them about
Oh
yeah, so I remember walking-
shit. Look at this.
this. This isn't real. I remember.
Would
I
y'all
was
do
so
this, bro?
I'm like seeing it. I'm just like, this isn't real. This isn't real. I remember because they told us after you explained to us what the course was.
Hell nah, man. Look at this.
But mice.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? I don't know if I'll fucking put a fucking mouse on my head. That's crazy. Imagine it starts going like.
Oh yeah.
Heads. Tell them about that.
So yeah, so I remember walking
Hell
the
nah.
contestants out, sitting them on these hay bales with some actual chickens around them. The theme, #1
I
chicken.
thought that was the challenge. We just have to like not touch the chicken.
And I remember explaining the rules of the obstacle course, and I just remember just constantly looking at Anthony. I was like,
Bro.
every time I kept saying what was happening, I'm peeking at Anthony to see his reaction.
To be like, man, what is my cousin thinking? Is he thinking I'm torturing him for fun? Just for content?
The rules of the obstacle course, and I just remember just constantly looking at Anthony. I was like,
Bro.
every time I kept saying what was happening, I'm peeking at Anthony to see his reaction.
I was trying to keep it cool because I didn't want anyone else to think I was scared. I want to be a fierce competitor, but bro, in my head I was throwing up.
Yeah.
I probably should have freaking stayed at home. All right, let's go.
Guys, the mouse milk was not even the worst part.
Yeah.
They had to complete this obstacle course with a cage on their head.
Actual cage
With live mice.
crawling on your face, on your back. Not only that, they are peeing and pooping in the cage. as you're at.
bro.
Not only that,
See what I'm saying? It's low key fucking
they
nasty.
are peeing and pooping in the cage as
Fuck
you're trying to
no.
complete the course. So there's pee going into your shirt and into your beard, and you're smelling it, and at the same time you're feeling mice.
Rat piss and shit all over your fucking face and head. Hell no.
Try to grab you with their claws,
And at the same time,
you have a
Try to-
belly full of
Try to compete and beat these fucking obstacles,
mouse
man.
milk. Then let me tell you about that. You don't ever want to drink mouse milk in your life. It tastes like fish.
Listen, it's very nutritious, but sadly, it's not very tasty. Oh! All right, Anthony's at the
Oh
mouse.
hell no.
Sherman got that proper technique, man.
ew, don't talk about it. Hold on, the worst part.
Oh my god.
Like fish? I'm gonna have to double check this. A ver, let's check this out. What does mouse milk taste like? Salty taste and nutty aroma. Oh nah, that does not sound good at all.
After the mouse milk, they had to clean up mouse poop. And wait, then they had to go on a little merry-go-round thing, get spun 10
Yep.
times. I don't do well with motion sickness. I think I would have fainted. So,
Mind you, we're in the middle of the desert, in the heat.
blaring.
And we're doing actual work, shoveling poop into a can. Then you get spun around. Then you go through mouse traps. And in the end, you get the key and you unlock it. And what happens right when I unlock it? I
Puke.
literally unlock it and say, I'm gonna throw up. The whole time, ever since I drank mouse milk, I wanted to throw it up. But I was saying to myself, I'm not going to run around with a tank full of puke. So I'm gonna
Fuck
finish
no.
the challenge. I'm gonna hold it in. Right when I took it
Fuck no.
puked.
I want to blur it out though, because I don't like seeing it.
Don't even show it. Don't
Okay.
even show it.
Okay,
But I
we won't show
puked,
it.
Okay, and it was
Bro, what? Look at all those fucking mouses he got there. He got like 3 or 4 of them bitches there. What the fuck? The man A Oso, or how you say it, the man A Oso was good, bro. Was good. How's your day going so far,
Blur
man?
it out though, because I don't like seeing it.
Don't even show it. Don't
Okay.
even show it.
Okay,
But I
we won't
puked,
show it.
Okay, and it was in the video. If you guys want to see it, go back and watch the video. Episode 1 of Number 1 Chicken. I puked, bro.
And
it
guys,
was bad.
I just want to remind you guys that set the tone for the entire series. And don't forget the objective. You want to do good so you can leave. You don't want to face this torture anymore. Whoever wins episode 1, that's the only episode they have to do. You lose, you come back and face more insane.
Wait, how does this work? Do we send you stuff to react to? As of right now, I'm only reacting to videos I already have on my list. But you're more than welcome to send any links in the chat and I'll check them out. And if it's something that is worth reacting to on the channel, I'll go ahead and do it, man. I got no problem with reacting to you guys' videos.
Disgusting.
What's good? My day's good. That's what's up, man. What you did today? I'm glad to hear that.
Challenges.
I would have been so scared for the last one. We'll keep some stuff. We won't spoil everything.
So the point of this story is, not many people
Oh.
knew that I had my own YouTube original show.
We need to go and do not disturb. Do not disturb.
Episode 1, that's the only episode they have to do. You lose, you come back and face more insane, disgusting challenges.
I would have been so scared for the last one. We'll keep some stuff. We won't spoil everything.
So the point of this story is, not many people knew that I had my own YouTube original show. Not a lot of people knew about Number 1 Chicken, so I wanted to shed some light on it because it was one of the coolest,
Amazing.
Appreciate you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the love.
Craziest experiences ever and one of the dopest series. It's literally like Fear Factor.
It was so fun to look back at.
But if you guys want to check out that series, it's definitely something to binge watch. But now we move on to story number 2. Number 2, Nightmare at the FaZe House. So I've been making YouTube videos for 13 years now, and there's been hardly any moments where I was unable to
Okay, so send the link, man. You can go ahead and put links in the chat. It will allow you to do so. That way I can just click on it, you know, check it out. Oh yeah, there you go. Appreciate you.
literally like Fear Factor.
It was so fun to look back at.
But if you guys want to check out that
Hey, if you want to keep on watching this, you're more than welcome to stay. And if you have something else to do, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll be checking that link out, man.
series, it's definitely something to binge watch. But now we move on to story number 2. Number 2, Nightmare at the FaZe House. So I've been making YouTube videos for 13 years now, and there's been hardly any moments where I was unable to upload a YouTube video. Whether it's something going wrong in a video, someone canceling on the day of the shoot, working around people's schedules, I will, no matter what, always try to make a video work. I've got a lot of experience in this space where I'm easily able to navigate through these obstacles. But there was one video actually recently that I was not able to upload due to 2 members leaving FaZe Clan. And this video directly
What? They left FaZe Clan?
obstacles. But there was one video
Who y'all think that is? Who y'all think that is? I'm gonna give my guess. Banks.
actually recently that I was not able to upload.
Cause I remember he was doing the show by like giving a makeover to people's setup, if that's what he's talking about, and I don't think it has went up apart from the first episode that dropped.
Work. I've got a lot of experience in this space where I'm easily able to navigate through these obstacles. But there was one video actually recently that I was not able to upload due to 2 members leaving FaZe Clan. And this video directly involved these 2 members. So let's get into it. So as you guys know, a couple years ago, we completely
Oh yeah. Also, Blackboy Max left FaZe, so he is not in FaZe no more, and he was gonna remodel or restore his setup. And I think he did, and then after that, that's when he left, or he left during the show, which is crazy, man. Brand new show that they were planning on having, and that happened.
reconstructed FaZe. So I wasn't really too involved in this rebuild because, you know, I didn't live in LA, but I would be checking my phone and I would see Banks making moves left and right. He would be bringing on these heavy hitter content creators and streamers. He saw the potential in these people, and I was just super excited for what was to come. The thought of a new chapter to FaZe Clan just sparked so much motivation in me, and I was just super hyped for the future. Then we get the news. We were tasked with creating our own project so big with so much potential to break the internet. Some members wanted to create the content by themselves, and me, I got a text from Banks with an idea that was right up my alley. And that idea was called Secret Room. The idea was simple. We wanted to create secret rooms for streamers and content creators. We wanted to deck out the rooms, kind of like this room right here. Shout out Sherman for having a dope game room. Lights, customized pieces, and literal secret.
I was about to say that looks nothing like a room in his house. So I guess he shot this whole video at Sherman's house.
Secret entrances to the rooms. So we basically get the streamer away from their setup for 1 week, maybe 2 weeks max, and we just go crazy. We got the construction team on deck. We got customized pieces ready to go. We just have 1 to 2 weeks to fully deck out a stream room. And in the end, we bring them back, do the ultimate reveal, and boom, we got an amazing series on our hands. Honestly, genius idea from Banks. I feel like it fit our vibe because both Banks and I grew up playing video games. We've seen different setups. We've just been doing this for so long that it only made sense. And we both have 2 different aesthetics that paired well together. So we wanted to start the series off with a bang, and we chose our first streamer to be
Blackboy Max.
Which, by the way, he just got in.
Like I'm telling y'all, he got out of fucking FaZe. If not during the show, after they finish his setup.
games, we've seen different setups. We've just been doing this for so long that it only made sense. And we both have two different aesthetics that paired well together. So we wanted to start the series off with a bang, and we chose our first streamer to be Blackboy Max, which, by the way, he just got nominated for a Grammy. So huge congrats to Max. That is insane. I hope you win. So day one, I pull up to the FaZe crib, meet up with Banks, we do our intro. It's feeling good.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy FaZe Rug, and I am very excited to announce a brand new show that I've been working on with my guy FaZe Banks.
We got a natural FaZe Rug video on our hands. We meet up with Max himself and we go into his house. He had the whole entire guest house in the back of the FaZe house. So we had a lot to work with. And right away, mine and Banks' minds just start flowing with ideas. And it also helped that Max was there walking us through what he liked, his interests, all that kind of stuff. When we were doing the walkthrough of his room, me and Banks kept looking at each other, being like, okay, we know what we want to do there. We know what we want to do there. We know what we want to add over here. So like I said, our ideas were just flowing.
Couple things, you know, pink my color. Yeah. We gotta make sure
And I'm pretty sure now Adapt has the guest house.
we got some pink. I'm leaving a lot in y'all hands.
Yeah,
but the equipment gotta
the
be
production has to be proper.
Okay.
I'm letting y'all cook.
Okay.
I heard through the grapevine that you wanted to keep some sort of element of like a home.
Oh yes,
right?
my bad. Add that. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of pressure. It's episode 1. We haven't really proved the
I'm not
concept.
gonna lie, I got faith in y'all. I got faith in y'all. I think they gonna get it.
And honestly, I love creative videos like this. So I'm already knowing that this is going to be one of my favorite videos, let alone a crazy
Serious.
series in general. Here's a quick
Exactly.
part of us going through the house.
Hey, but real quick, get a good look at the setup, because this is gonna look
Totally different.
No, it's gonna bro. This is, I'm already seeing it.
It's not even just the setup, it's the entire space, the entire room.
And keep in mind, this is never before seen footage. Like, this has not been seen by anybody. So you guys are the first. But it was not all fun and games. 3 days later, I get a call from Banks saying, hey, you should come up and see this. The room is looking super dope. And I literally was so excited that I got in my car that same day. Keep in mind, I live in San Diego. This project is happening in LA. And I
It's basically like 2.5 hours away.
drove up there the same day out of excitement just to check it out. I get there, I walk into the room, I'm seeing the vision, it's clicking in my head.
Dang, this is my first time seeing this.
It's insane.
This is nuts. What? Yo, the couch is insane.
And then I get hit with some heart-dropping news.
Listen, I hate to burst your bubble, but we have a serious issue.
Yeah, but what? Like,
So
it looks good.
apparently, Max's team is adamant about the fact that he's not gonna like the fact that we close this off to the kitchen. The kitchen is incorporated into a lot of his streams, but I don't know, bro. I'm stressed. We're taking it down today.
The whole wall?
The whole wall.
Like I said, I work well under pressure, especially when it comes to getting the content out for you guys. I can work around any obstacles. This is literally what I do. I feel
Damn.
like I'm a master
Bro, they built the whole fucking wall and now they gotta tear it down because Blackboy Max uses the kitchen. Fuck.
in the YouTube game, especially on the creative
Fuck.
side. I can get creative like this. If we run into a problem, I got this. Yeah, there's a problem. There's a wall in front of the kitchen. Max's team didn't want that, so we're gonna tear it down.
So it's not like a plain kitchen. We should think of like maybe like an omakase style. You know, after Max went to Japan, he had that like red little archway in his streaming room. We turn it into like the kitchen,
Like
cause
turn the kitchen into like a sushi restaurant.
exactly.
And like make it a restaurant vibe. It matches kind of the brick outside.
Yes.
The only thing giving me peace of mind right now is that we have time. We're only 3 days in, and we have at least another week to go. So that peace of mind that I had lasted about 10 minutes. Because I got
Nah, what the fuck,
call from
bro?
Max's team saying that he wants to come back and stream as soon as possible. I asked them, when is as soon as possible? And they didn't elaborate. They just wanted to get Max back
Nah.
into streaming. So now I
It's
knew,
fucking
no more time.
crazy.
We had to get moving.
Oh! You just had to flex on us, huh?
I was making moves.
Hello there. Military showcase bit. Bet, like I said, I'm gonna check it out
Left
once we finish off these videos.
and right.
Appreciate you for sending that out.
Getting projects done faster than I've ever done before. We had a custom giant speaker chair. We had a giant
Damn. Damn.
Oh! You just had to flex on us, huh?
Just to let you know, that does sound like a fire video, bro. Military showcase. it's along the lines of what we usually react to, so you might see it on the next stream, bro.
I was making moves left and right, getting projects done faster than I've ever done before. We had a custom giant speaker chair. We had a giant pink gorilla couch, which I kind of wish I kept for myself because it was nice. We had a wall made out of real speaker couch.
And y'all know how much those cost, bro? Check this out. Look at that. $2,000, bro. Or $1,200. Plus tax and shipping and all that. $2,000, bro.
I kind of wish I kept for myself because
$2,000.
it was nice. We had a wall made out of real speakers that all connected to one Bluetooth. That's a music producer's dream, if you ask me. If I wasn't so excited about this project, I don't think I would have got it done on time. And not to mention all the amazing people that came together to work on this project, working twice as fast to get it done on time. So shout out to you guys. And in the end, we got it done on time and had an amazing reveal. Check it out.
In 3, 2, 1. So first you're
Let's go.
the giant pink FaZe logo, of course. We got the Black Boy Max sign right there on the wall. Hold on before you look in the living room.
the walls black.
Don't look this way yet. Look at this. No, look there. Don't look in the living room.
Y'all scratched the 5-star into the.
Bro, how tough is this mirror, bro?
CD.
Go, just go for it. Max, bro.
That shit is fucking sick. That shit is sick, bro. Look at that.
Y'all scratched the 5-star into the.
Bro, how tough is this mirror, bro? Go.
Look at that. Boom.
Just go for it.
Boom. That Pink Panther fucking artwork goes hard. 10 out of 10.
Max, bro, we got a speaker wall for you. Low speaker wall.
Oh, how did y'all do this? Yo,
Fire.
bro. Pink phone.
Bro, look at
Not
that.
gonna lie, bro.
Look at this.
Hey, come get y'all room, bro.
Guys, honestly, that room came out so sick. I was motivated to do that to my own room. But enough about that. I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, why did this not air on my YouTube channel or anywhere? And that's because both Banks and Blackboy Max left FaZe while this video was being edited. I just feel like it wouldn't make sense to upload because this idea started with the rebuild of the new
Damn,
FaZe.
see what I'm telling y'all? It was during the making of the video.
Since both FaZe members in this video left FaZe, I just felt like it didn't make sense to upload. But I am so happy I was at least able to show you guys bits and pieces of this project we worked so hard on, and that's exactly why I love making these secrets videos. Honestly, it's extremely rare that I had a banger in the vault like this, because my #1 priority is to get the videos
Get them out.
out to you guys. But hey, the door's not closed to this because you never know, I might actually want to bring this series to life again, depending on what you guys think. I'm gonna be reading a lot of comments on this video, and if
It would be fire to see him do it by himself, I'm not gonna lie. I actually believe he could make a banger series out of this.
enough of you guys want it, I'll bring it back. So let me know down below. But with that being said, let's move on to the final story. #3, a haunting gone wrong. Obviously, I can't be doing a secrets video without something haunted in here. And I have even more never before seen footage of what happened the day after my haunted investigation at my parents' house. So
We have not watched that video.
it's no surprise that my parents' house is very haunted, especially when I used to live there and played the Ouija board in that house. So I invited 2 of the greatest paranormal investigators to ever live, Sam and Colby. And
Hold up. Actually, I think I did watch it.
Sherman wasn't there, but he's up there for sure. This was a video that I've been wanting to do for a while because, of course, here and there, my parents would hit me up and say, "Hey, Brian, like I heard footsteps upstairs. Like, hey, Brian, I really want you to investigate our house and try to get some answers for us." But I didn't want to do it alone. I wanted to wait for Sam and Cole.
I remember this video actually. We did react to it. Cause at the end, like around the end of the video, their parents had went out to a party or something like that, and then they came back because his mom was feeling weird.
Colby because I knew that we would be getting some crazy answers and crazy evidence that night, which is exactly what happened. Growing up, my parents didn't believe in ghosts, so to hear them explain all these paranormal experiences that they're going through is such a surreal feeling, because usually my parents would just be like, ah, it's nothing. This is whatever. Like, it's just the wind, or, oh, the knock is just the creaking in the house. But for them to get as serious as wanting me to investigate the house with Sam and Colby, it tells me that there's something happening there. So it starts off, Sam and Colby get to my house. We gather all the equipment. I'm kind of giving them a breakdown of what my parents have been telling me, but I wanted them to hear it for themselves. So we pull up to my parents' house, and it's just funny seeing Sam and Colby in the same room as my parents. It almost feels like the Fairly Odd Parents going into Jimmy Neutron's world. It's so cool seeing them collide. But we start off with walking around the house. My parents tell Sam and Colby the gist of everything going on because they wanted some insight before we actually begin the investigation.
The thing that I hear is a crying baby.
Crying baby?
I swear you hear like the baby crying.
I always hear stuff.
Like footsteps or like
Talking from upstairs. Honestly, I just don't do anything.
During this time, I'm just looking at Sam and Colby's face just to see like how they're feeling, see their facial expressions, if they're sensing anything from this. And I could tell that there wasn't that much of a reaction. I don't know if it's maybe because they didn't want to scare my parents, or maybe they just didn't sense anything at the time. But little did they know, they were about to experience some crazy stuff. So my parents ended up leaving the house because they had an event to go to, but I honestly don't know if they did. I think they were honestly just too scared to stay at the house in case we saw something. So they left, and we began our investigation. We started off at my childhood home to invite any spirits that might be lingering there for the night. By the way, Mom, that was Sam's idea, not mine. We are planning on going to my parents' house tonight. We wanted to invite you there to get some answers to see if this is someone or something attached to me. We then drove back to my parents' house and the investigation fully began. So we started off with a device called the Spirit Bridge, which is kind of like a spirit box, but you get a lot more clear answers. We start off asking questions, and in the beginning, things weren't really making sense. But then we got this.
I just think we should probably go closer to where your parents have been experiencing the hauntings.
At least maybe like by the stairs.
That'll make the spirit happy too.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's knocking on a front door.
Oh, what the hell?
That was the scariest one.
What the hell? Guys, to this day, I still get chills from what we heard through that spirit bridge. Like, my hair on my arms stick up every single time. Knocking, and then a really creepy whisper. Something
Weird.
about a front door and putting my finger on the front door.
Not even creepy. That sounded like a weird fucking dude.
I don't know exactly what it said, but I'm pretty sure that we heard front door, which is exactly where the stairs are. And I had just said we should go by the stairs, so that timing was insane. So we carry on the investigation in front of the doors by the stairs, and we still have the spirit box with us. And at one point it said paper. And we were thinking, paper, what does that mean? And then out of nowhere, Colby freaks out because he hears what he thinks was a little girl humming coming from my dad's office where there's a lot of paper.
Did you hear that?
Whoa!
Did you hear that? That was over there.
Whoa!
I'm actually like, my eyes are.
Whoa!
It was a distinct hum of like a little girl right over in this room. What's in this?
That's my dad's office.
It said paper before. There has to be a bunch of paper in there, right?
Yes.
Can we go in there next?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes. Honestly, you guys can see in the clip, I was so terrified, I just grabbed Colby. And in those moments when you guys are watching, it's just such a complete different feeling.
He just said, whoa, without even knowing what he was gonna say.
Actually being there in person. Like, when you're filming a haunted investigation, you're always on edge, you're on your toes, you feel like something's watching you at all times. Like, it's just not a fun feeling, but it is thrilling. We then came up with another idea, and by we, I mean Sam and Colby, the professionals. All things have been leading us to go upstairs. So we thought it'd be a great idea to split up. Yeah, they wanted to split up. Upstairs, I go to my old bedroom and they go to my brother's bedroom with ghost devices. So I end up going to the left side of the house upstairs, which
I remember this. I think they saw candles and they were like, what are you doing here, bro, Waters?
is my room, and I was given an Alice box, which is another device that just spits out words. You know, I was getting some answers. I was trying to put pieces together, but when I was in my closet, it said choke.
I used to live here and my parents live here, and I just want to get some answers for them because I just want to make sure they're safe. Choke. That's not good.
You don't really like hearing words through devices like that can sound harmful. Choke, hurt, scratch, just anything physical. So I want you guys to keep the word choke in mind because we're about to enter our final investigation, which is the Estes method. I didn't pick it up in the moment, but when I posted the video, you guys made a strong argument with the connection of the word choke. As always, you guys are investigators of the video and you guys sometimes see things and hear things that we might not hear or see in the moment. So thank you guys for that. We didn't even begin the Estes method and we heard a bang downstairs.
There's somebody here.
Oh, it might be my parents. Oh, if it's not my parents, we're cooked.
There's somebody here.
It was them.
We didn't know if it was someone breaking in. We didn't know if it was a spirit, but
It was them.
actually just my parents coming home. Mom, Dad. Oh, thank God. Oh, and that just goes to show how on edge you are during an entire haunted investigation. So I let out a sigh of relief because my parents just got home until I talked to my mom and she told me that she was feeling sick. And as much as I didn't want to hear that, the next thing that she said scared me even more.
Wait, Mom, you got sick? Are you serious?
Don't get near me. I just got very cold.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's not your fault.
Wait, were you feeling sick before you left?
Like earlier, I felt like a headache and stuff, but it got so much worse. My nose.
I just hope it has nothing to do with like what we're doing.
And as you guys heard my mom say, she couldn't even breathe. They had to leave this event early because my mom randomly
Whoa,
started getting sick.
whoa. Now I'm piecing it together too. Because when I watched that video, I didn't even think about that. Like you guys saw, I said choke, and then she said she couldn't even breathe. Like she was getting choked. Fuck.
Specifically, shortness of breath. And I didn't think anything of it at the time. Obviously, when my mom gets sick, it ruins my mood. Like, I don't want my mom getting sick. My mom needs to be healthy 24/7, okay? And I know you guys can relate. So my mood instantly just got shot after that. I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, but I kind of wanted to just wrap up the whole thing. And it wasn't until I posted the video where you guys made the correlation with the word choke and my mom not being able to breathe. And honestly, when I was reading those comments, my heart sank to my stomach. The last thing I ever want with these haunted videos is to put anyone in my family in danger.
Really? Okay, buddy.
Shut up, dude.
This dude had to like really, but you always want me to do some crazy stuff with you.
To my stomach. The last thing I ever want with these haunted videos is to put anyone in my family in danger.
Really? Okay, buddy.
Shut up, dude. Okay, you, it's okay. But my parents, no.
You talking about me like you talking about your mom?
Sorry for... It's such a like weird feeling reading that because obviously in the moment I forgot that the Alice box said choke because I'm just worried about my mom's health. I'm not really thinking about a spirit in that moment. So I called my mom to make sure that she was good. Thankfully she was feeling better from the sickness, but unfortunately she gave me some more bad news. She started hearing more noises in the house, even worse than what it was before we investigated. So I get to my parents' house and we're just chilling in the kitchen talking about
What you guys think? The investigation made it a lot worse, or shit, it was already that bad?
the investigation, and my mom ended up going to the bathroom, and out of nowhere my mom's like, Brian, come here right now, pull out your phone, record this, get over here right now. And I got up, instantly grabbed my phone, I recorded it vertically, like I literally just pulled out my phone and started recording, and what I captured was absolutely terrifying.
Oh, it's on.
No, that's terrifying.
Okay, what I'm doing.
No, that's
Am I saying anything?
Hold on.
Guys, knocking coming from upstairs. And what room is above the bathroom downstairs? My old bedroom.
Wait, I'm actually scared.
Dad,
excited. I'm so scared. Hold on. And the bathroom's right under?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That was so loud. I swear.
What the
As you
fuck?
guys saw, I went upstairs.
That's actually fucking trippy, dog. Like, that shit sounded like. And then they go check and there's nothing there.
As you guys saw, I went upstairs. Nothing. The knocking has completely stopped. Come back downstairs. Go to the bathroom. The
Boy,
knocking
yo,
starts again.
Yeeks. What's good, bro? Appreciate you for the follow, man. Hope you enjoy these reactions.
Raining? Is it raining? Wait, but you hear that?
Y'all have a blessed one.
Oh my gosh. It's like tapping.
Look at that shit again.
Right under?
Wait a minute. That was so loud. I swear.
As you guys saw, I went upstairs. Nothing. The knocking has completely stopped. Come back downstairs.
And they hear it again.
Go to the bathroom. The knocking starts again.
What I'm thinking is, it is probably under the floor in between both of them. Like in between the top floor and the bottom one.
Is that raining? Is it raining?
It sounds like something hitting, or like tapping on the floor.
Wait, but you hear that? Oh my gosh. It's like tapping.
Go back upstairs. The knocking stops.
So it would be from here and we should be hearing it louder. Hold on.
I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. It's inside of those cabinets. The noise that's making it. Cause there's no way they can't see the thing right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably something in there, and it might be the what's it called? In Spanish you call it the plumbing. There you go, the plumbing. Might be the plumbing, bro.
And it's mom directly under is where we just were standing.
I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe
Plumbing
it's
issue.
like a rat or a mouse or something. So I grabbed.
That's what I was thinking as well, like an animal. But then they said that the room was on top, so it's even harder for an animal to be there, you know.
A stick and I start hitting the ceiling. I start hitting the ceiling where I'm hearing the knocking, and silence.
If it's an animal, this should start moving.
He's just hitting everything, bro. Like, ain't no way.
Nothing. Oh my goodness.
There was no running. You don't hear anything.
Oops. I'm so stupid.
Dang, he broke
So
the
my mind's
fucking.
racing at this moment. Like, what could
He broke the lid. Damn. My boy Ruggy.
be? This is the day after Sam and Colby and I just investigated my parents' house. And just so you guys have knowledge about this, usually when you investigate a place, you're calling out for spirits, you're using all these devices to, you know, talk to spirits. And it's actually very common for the place that you investigated to remain extra active for at least a week or two from my experience and what I've heard. So I'm thinking to myself, hopefully this calms down, hopefully everything goes back to normal. When Sam, Colby, and I
But it didn't. If not, we wouldn't be here.
Closed out the video and closed out the investigation. We did our proper goodbyes. We said nothing negative can stay in the house. And most of the time, that does work. Spirits tend to not stay in places they're not welcome. My dad and I also went outside and checked to see if there was any blinds hitting the window. Like maybe the wind is doing something. Maybe a tree branch is hitting the window.
That's what it sounded like something smacking like across the floor or the wall, against the wall.
It sounded like if there was like a tree next to the window, like the branch would be hitting the window, but it almost didn't even sound like the window. It sounded like it was coming from upstairs.
Upstairs or inside the wall.
What the heck? Sorry for making your house a little more haunted. So that's the window.
There's nothing.
The branch is like not near it, and it wouldn't hit the window. It felt like it was coming from up too, not even the window. It was like the ceiling. But yeah, so downstairs bathroom where we heard the thing, my bathroom up there, and I was just on that balcony.
There was nothing close to the window. So there was truly no explanation to that. Thankfully, fast forward a month, the activity has fully died down in my parents' house. For now, at least.
Okay.
Like I said,
it did stop.
my main concern is the safety of my family, and as long as they're healthy and good, that gives me peace of mind. With all that being said, please let me know what you guys think about this. Not only this story, but all the stories I talked about today.
Damn, man. This is a fire ass video. We have not watched Rug in a minute, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like, comment what part of the video shocked you the most that you did not know, and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay blessed.